Well, let's talk a little bit about this new Drake and Uzi collab at the gates. This new collab that is being labeled as a leak. We all know when we hear the buzzword leak, it's the whoever's in charge of the music decided to flood the streets with it and hope that we all will believe that it's a leak. This is the ideal position that I preferably would love to hear Drake in, because this type of delivery, this type of ecstatic sort of drop that we hear in Drake's performance is, I think, where Drake should be at this point in his career. You hear the confidence, you hear the boldness, you hear the shots. And I think that we should not get anywhere below this type of performance when you're talking about this verse. This is a really solid Drake verse. It's a solid verse. It could go. My only point of retort, my only piece of conflict, and it's very small, but I thought that it would be a good discussion to bring up with you guys. Do we still take the subliminal shooting Drake serious? Because there are some shots in this verse, obviously, that are designed to make us all question, oh, who's he talking about? You know, some people are saying sneak dissing Kendrick. Does that still have value at this point in Drake's career? Does it still get us to look at Drake and say, oh, you know, the ooh factor. Do we still have that point of contention when Drake comes out with lines like this? You know, there's some people saying that some of the language that's being used could pass for Kendrick disses based off of the backseat taking I gave your ass a little sneak peek of what fame is like. People are saying, oh, he's definitely talking about Kendrick with the backseat freestyle and how he really gave Kendrick the shine. Think about how dated that would be if he were to be doing that. It's like, dude, that happened forever ago. If you are saying what you're saying, is it really bringing value into the conversation, or does it really highlight you as a desperate shooter? You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to shoot, but if you're reaching back, it's kind of like what he did on the Search and Rescue track with going and getting the Kim Kardashian interview, where it's like, dude, why are you pulling that far behind? Why are you kicking a dead horse? Why are you doing that, thinking that it's going to bring some sort of value to your statue? You are this high up in the game, and you have been for a little bit. I think if anything, it's a point of questioning that we will look at and be like, oh, that's a little strange that you would do that. Like it's a little concerning that you are shooting this way and hoping to get some sort of traction based off of knowing who you are and what you've done. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to present that to you guys because I do feel like it is a question of, okay, how are we to take this? Why are you even bringing this into questioning in our minds with how far you are on the scale? So I'm gonna need you guys to drop in the comments. How are you feeling about that? I think aside from that, great verse. But I did think to ask you guys that question because I do feel like when Drake gets into this sort of desperate, he did it on Her Loss too, the Meg Thee Stallion. I thought that was really weird. It's like, why did you do that? What was the point for you to say what you said and think that it would give you points? Like it's a desperate shock value move that I don't think Drake needs at this point in his career. But am I crazy for thinking that? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Obviously, there will be more music coming from this type of, Uzi and Drake. It was already rumored that they have stuff together. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm out of here.